What up? What up? What up? What up, Kiva? What up, Anecdotes? Tony Moore. Tony Moore? What are you doing up in here, Tony Moore? It's a bit early for you. James Cash, Tori Thompson, my main brothers. What's up with y'all, man? Baby E, what up, Bloke? Don't you know that homies get smoked to take their life for a joke? Get in. NCAA National Football Champions Act. You already know that Chip Kelly is gone. I heard Chip Kelly going to the Raiders as an offensive coordinator. But what's up though, y'all? What's up with it? What's up with it? They made me have to dig further on the sports channel, so need 875 watch hours on the sports channel. They moved the needle to 4,000 on me, but it is super chat eligible now, so it can at least get super chats over there. So. I guess that's a start. But yeah, I'm planning on doing some short stories over there, real short, just to get the algorithms going and keep people interested about going to baseball games back in the days. Jay Wood, what's up? Michelle, what's up with you? Nah, Sims, good looking out the other night, man. I don't know why my phone wasn't going off, but I see you had hit me. You and Jerry Allen hit me the other day, so. I mean, you know me, James. Jerry Allen. I ain't gonna ask, but I'm damn sure gonna accept. You got that right. Shit. Just get SAG to take over your sports channel. He be on 24 hours a day. SAG always tell me, I'm gonna come on your channel. I'm gonna come on. I don't never see SAG over there. I might have seen him once, maybe once, but it's all right, man. Sometimes you gotta struggle, and I embrace the struggle. It took me about a year to realize I need to embrace this, but I just don't like talking for no hours and hours. You know what I mean? But we getting there. We getting there. Baseball season on the way. I will be over there all the time for sure. Hi, Chief. What up? Long time no see, homie. Congrats on the progress. Thank you, man. Thank you. We still not there though. They moved the needle on. We're not there yet, but it will allow super chat, so that's cool. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna make some memberships too. So it'll be 3 different memberships. You might not like it, but once it gets going, it's going. That's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking. But you know me, I love baseball, so I'll be tapping in for real. Baseball season, April. I don't even know when the season starts. When does 2025 baseball season start? Thursday, February 20th. That's preseason, man. Regular season, Major League Baseball. Looking out, Jerry Allen. Jerry Allen. March 18th? Really? In Japan. Dodgers versus Cubs in Japan at 3:10 in the morning. Are you serious? We gonna miss opening day over here in the States. Who finna be up at 3:10 a.m. to watch a 3-hour baseball game? That's crazy. Kev Mac, you never mentioned supporting minor league baseball. I don't really watch minor league baseball. I do have it on my Fire Stick. And some of the betting apps, you can mess with minor league baseball, but that's not my thing. Only the Las Vegas team in baseball. But my brothers in the chat, salute to y'all. Jay Wood, me, you're going to be up 310. All right. MLB got to get that Japanese money without a doubt. And they're going to have Otani over there too. You know that's going to be sold out. Minor League Baseball logos are fire. That's how it was last year. Dodgers versus Padres in Japan. I thought it was in Mexico last year. Was it in Japan? I could have swore it was in Mexico. But, all right. You say so, brother. You know your memory's better than mine. Did you get that Airbnb for May? Tell me you got the Airbnb, homie. Kiba, I'm a lot better, Kiba. It's pretty much reduced to some stiffness in my left calf and a little bit of nerve pain in my left foot. All the needles and razors, all that's gone. All the fingertips and shoulders and arms and thighs, all that's gone. So yeah. The pills work. Pills work miracles. So back to my regular back pain now. We both might be tripping. How you doing, brother Ken? I'm all right, man. I watched many of KMV lives. Not yet local. I'm gonna get it on it this weekend. You always say that, man. Then you didn't even tell me that you wasn't coming in April. I gotta have a homie get at me and let me know. Come on, pal. Step your game up, homeboy. Do what you can do today. Today. Don't put it off until tomorrow. Best advice I can give you, homeboy. I mean, you got the keys to life. I can't give you no more info than that. Michelle, Kev Mac, you can go to El Salvador for medical treatment. Kev Mac intro go hard. I peep it at least once a video. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Oh, Fitzgerald. There go Fitzgerald right there. Yeah. But whatever, man, whatever. What's the word, Big Kev? Dave G. What's up, Dave G? Tory Thompson. What up with it, homeboy? Me moving 3 hour difference, I'm gonna be able to rewatch, replay all the way. You're gonna be asleep, bro. But you know what's crazy? When you go from the West Coast to the East, first you still be tired and you want to sleep, but after a while you be up. Everybody else be going to sleep, you be up. So when I go to like Houston, 2 hours away, I be when they go to bed and shit, I just be in the dark on my phone. Like I can't go to sleep. Shit, it's still early to me. But whatever. I think it's funny that Kev Mac and Big Cartoon from Fire Trade Avalon, both Crips, both Aries, and both on YouTube tell a story. I thought it was about to be something bad, man. I'll take that all day. Shout out Cartoon, man. I didn't know we had so much in common. I made barbecue chicken. Damn, that's so good. Mashed potatoes sound good. And broccoli. Oh my goodness, she making me jealous. I go back and watch old interviews all the time, kid. That's what's up, homie. Appreciate it. I've been binge watching Triple OG Bird interviews all day and Tyrone Tate. So Tyrone Tate called me about a week or so ago, and he's out and doing well. He's healthy. He's doing good, man. He's doing really good. He's a military veteran, so he get all his doctor stuff taken care of. He's straight. He's straight. He was telling me how good he's doing, how he's helping out his daughter and stuff like that. And that case that he caught a while back, he's still fighting that case. So yeah, hopefully he beat it. Hopefully they drop it or something, right? I like his Casualties of Cocaine song too. Okay, man, who you got for the Super Bowl? Man, we talked about that already, man. Come over to Capping with Kev Mac on YouTube, and you can ask me that question. I'll tell you all about it. But we don't want to get stuck on sports over here. We run the ladies and the men that wear skirts away from over here. I didn't make biscuits, but that would have been on point, Tony Moore. Or some cornbread. 5-5 Crips, poor Crip Mac, his boy Brick Baby ain't got his back in the G's knowing. Yeah, I peeped his other songs, and he 1,000% dope. Sleepy Rivera family. I love biscuits with honey. Yeah. I love honey on my biscuits too. Shit. I remember this girl trying to put honey on me. I said, you ain't putting that sticky shit on me. I don't care how hard you got to suck to get it off. I don't want no honey on me. You got the wrong dude. Go find you another one. I ain't that guy. Boy, your sheets will be messed up and shit. Nigga be having to scrub himself so hard, his skin might be coming off after that. I've been having a lot of KFC lately. How many of you women serve man food? How many of you women serve man food? Biscuits is the better thing right about now, as high as eggs are. If you put the meat between two pieces of biscuit, it's a sandwich. Absolutely. I put honey. Oh man, that Odom say it ain't so. Opening day was in Seoul last year. All right. Thank you. Kev Mac, I really enjoyed that story about E-Money, rest in peace. Sounded like a real cool brother. Now check this out. So y'all remember my Athens partner, Peanut, Pan, right? Pan been on here at least twice. So Pan hit me up today, and he tells me, like, Kev, I didn't know you knew Money. I'm like, yeah, that was my partner. He said, I grew up with E-Money. So we started talking and exchanging info. And everything was worked out the same, but he grew up with it. I'm like, damn, I wish I'd known that. I could have threw that in the story because it shows why. Remember, like, he wanted to be on that hustler tip. So he got partners that's bloods that he grew up with, but because he grew up with them, he ain't tripping, but, you know, he wanted to take that hustler route. And so Pam was telling me, like, man, I knew all them 40s around his house, and, you know, we all grew up together, but he was like, E-Money wasn't on that type of time. E-Money was always happy and smiling about his paper. Because that community became Crips, then he was associated. There was no way around that. But I could go for some bomb barbecue right now. That's cool, man. Damn, Pan a real one for real. Yeah. Pan was definitely a solid dude. Inside and outside of prison. When you was telling the story, I was thinking about your homies on 3rd Avenue, Doc Moves. Yeah, Pan is off that street. Pan lived down the street where we was at. Salute, Go Young DJ. Peace and love, brother. Hope everything is well with you. Yes, sir. Yeah, good looking out, Jerry Allen, if I didn't mention it already. You know I can't remember the last thing I did, but I got that cash out, brother. Thanks for your continued support, man. You're a really good individual, homeboy. And I can't wait to see you in May, man. Pizza on you again? You buying the pizza again? Maybe I'll buy the alcohol, man. But her Sag sister, Hell on Wheels. I don't know. Did you do another Crazy fight? No, Crazy never gave me that fight, man. He's been to Vegas, but he be on some gambling and some working, so we ain't done no interviews or nothing. Yep, Kiba on the 5 freeway. Kiba, you don't drive cross country, do you, Kiba? Or do you? Love and respect to everyone that cut. James Cash must be high. He ain't never been that nice to everybody in the chat. What's good, homie? Good looking out for pushing the capping with Kev Mac as well. Absolutely. That was all bad, Michelle. What are you ladies talking about? I'm trying to be nosy, but I can't keep up. Angela's Vista, Michelle. What's up with you? You know I am, brother. 44 likes, 83 watching. Press the like button to support the platform. You can double tap on your cell phone, and that will be just like a like if you double tap your screen. Hi, Chief, all the time, 100. The real estate market in LA going up because all the fires in the hills. Hey, DJ, I got a question for you. Serious question, homie. Serious question. Have you noticed the last 2 days, these Pisces are not out there working? They not out there building gas stations and condos, warehouses, and commercial buildings. Have you noticed that, bro? I seen 2. There's a spot, right? It'd be like 20 of them every day. It was only 2 there today. Then down by the post office, it'd be like 40 of them, like 30 or 40 of them working on that them condos over there. Dog, I seen 4 or 5 of them today. I counted 4, but I seen one coming around in a truck. So I'm assuming he was with them over by the post office. I'm like, damn, are they boycotting? Or are they illegal and they don't want to get caught up? The construction sites of ghost towns in my part of Florida too. Exactly, DJ. So I don't know if all these people we see every day are immigrants or are they boycotting? You know, ain't that crazy though? Like, I've never seen the streets of Vegas so empty on my side of town. Never, ever. I've been here 5 years. I have never seen it this empty over here. Not even no traffic. Like, without all the immigrants, the traffic is real light. So I was tripping off that. I called my niece. My niece said the same thing going over on the north side of town. 40s in proximity to Athens, so makes sense. But to have a relationship was above and beyond. E-money sounds like a real. The 40s are nowhere near Athens. It's 2 different sides of town. But what happened is this guy from Athens' mother lived in the 30s on 3rd Ave, which only King Boulevard separate the 40 from the 30s, right? So where Pan lived, he's right off of King Boulevard. E-Money's right on the other side of King Boulevard. So that's how they was able to grow up together. Life without immigrants protests here in the land. Life without immigrants protests here in the land. I never understood why they try to make immigration a huge issue. This country was built on it. Who's going to do those jobs? Kev Mac, stay away from Home Depot parking lots because you could get accidentally rounded up. I don't mind if they round me up. Shit, they make my life a whole lot easier. Until they drop me off in Sinaloa or Venezuela, right? My old house in Gardena is going for $1 million right now. It's getting out of control. Who's going to clean all the rooms in Caesar's Palace? Damn, those used to be black ladies. Damn. Yeah, I seen them shut down the 101. I seen them in Dallas shutting down the freeway also. No, I take that back. Not the freeway, but the streets of Dallas. Yeah, they had the 101. They fools like, hey, stop. If nobody stops, they never could take over the freeway. But once cars slowed down and stopped, it was a wrap. Everybody ran on the freeway. It was a wrap at that point. I was thinking over near the jungles. No wonder I thought a little more hectic. Well, yeah, see, because you're thinking of Athens Miller Jungle, AMJ. So the Athens had a tight relationship. Athens and the Millers had a tight relationship with the jungles. So yeah, you're thinking about the jungles and the 40s, right? Pay me the right amount of money and I'll do any job you got. Don't say any job. You know, that's what the old school pimps used to say, man. Hey, careful. Michelle, that's why I have to go to Waffle House because everyone like pancakes better. Dangerous places. Tony Moore talks about all these dangerous places. His biggest danger is his diet. That's the only thing dangerous is what you buying off the menu, fool. This dude right here, man, he don't understand. You got to eat better, Tony Moore, like they tell me, homie. Just leave me your little car, man. Just put in your wheel. Kev Mac can have this little small car. Tony Moore got a car this big. We getting that motherfucker, I feel like I'm on a Flintstone. Car so small I can't even throw a gang sign out the window and shit. Nigga arms be stuck. Nigga be in the car like Tony Moore be on me like Sag. Nigga shoulder be all on me. We be rubbing shoulders and shit like Sag. I be moving over as far as I can like this. My head's so big or the window's so small I can't even stick my head out the window. Like, damn. They can't do nothing but get air in that car. I do have a kid's diet, absolutely. I eat a lot of junk and I eat very small. I heard the jungle's no more, it's all gentrified. It's been gentrified. Shit, forever gentrified. They built a Kaiser Hospital over there in the jungle. When they built Kaiser, man, you had whites and Asians moving in, so they didn't have. See, they different from black people. Black people will commute. Black people will drive an hour to get to work or through stiff traffic. Whites and Asians move right near the workplace. That way they don't spend no time out in the street, less chance of an accident, ain't got to worry about getting to the house if the house catch on fire or somebody breaking their house. Or man, they get a job right there where they work at, man. They putting Costco's over there, all right. Tony Moore can whip up some egg whites to make your waffles fluffier. Boy, y'all got remedies, huh? Man. And they save mileage, save gas money, no commute. What's up, guys? Michelle and Black Warrior. My granny took a pay cut from $9 an hour to $6 an hour. I watched her cry. God is king. What up with it? Number one, what's up with it? Good for the folks living over there. Man. What it do, JC? What it do, JC Senior? I swear, every time I think of white folks now, I think of you, JC. Like, man, JC's one of the good ones. JC, you one of us over here, man. Nobody knew you was white till you said you was white, man. You just like one of us, homie. How do you use the N-word? Let's see if you're a real one. How do you use the N-word? How do you spell the N-word? What about them apartments on Obama Boulevard? Them look out. I don't know. But you know what? Man, we had 5 people from over here on Nikki Lee's channel the other night. Boy, Nikki Lee had it going on over there. They told me when I left, she showed her feet. They're like, Kev Mac, you missed her feet. I'm like, I'm not tripping. I didn't come here to see feet. All I ever see is a light on the ceiling. But she got some X-rated conversations for your butt over there, man. Real talk. Facts. Been told that my entire life. I say nephew. But if I had to, never with a ER. That's right. That's right. Never use it or my kids. Michelle. It's all good, Mike. It's all good. Yeah, it's really how you say it. Your demeanor and the content, the context of how you use it. KM, did they renovate your old house or is it the same? To me, it looked like a poor version of the house I grew up in because they knocked down whatever you call that on the porch. On the front porch, we had like some wood, and on the bottom was concrete with little designs. So you could see through, but like if you were shooting, you might not hit nobody if you shoot, right? Or if a dog is coming, dog can only come through the front to get you. They knocked all that down. They cut some trees down. The lawn not manicured well. It just looked like a cheaper version of the house I grew up in. Kev, did you ever live in Lancaster? Never. Not one day, not 1 hour. I didn't even spend a night in Lancaster before, except for the night Tookie was executed. I told them, ask your grandmother why. Bless them all, Rob, for their hard work. Some things you never forget. Grandma worked in Burbank as a maid. She literally had a massive heart attack on her day off. Damn. My condolences. Excuse me. That was a cool live you did with Cutes. The second one after Fitz and Sinbad at the end was cool as well. Rewatched it doing work. Thanks, man. Thanks. Glad I could keep you guys interested, man. Tony Moore had me believing I don't do nothing but put y'all to sleep. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank all of you. Appreciate it. That whole area by USC, they done took that. Black folk was crying. Black folks was crying. Hey, Kev Mac, where in Texas is your friend? We're in Texas? Houston, Texas. Nikki Lee, what's up? I was just talking about your show. You had 5 of us over there the other night, didn't you? You had Crystal. You had Western Ave, me, Rob Moses, and who else? Kev Mac, I'm hoping you make me sleepy. I have insomnia right now. You good, Big Kev. Keep doing what you're doing, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you hit 60,000 on your next big bet, brother Kev. Shit, the key word right there is big. Won't be no time soon, that's for sure. No time in the near future. Anybody know of Reza Islam? Nah, Reza. I know my man, uncle, used to own a building in Vermont. They took it away because it was mismanaged. That time you mentioned riding with Cutes and Cody. Was that your first time riding a car with both? Nah, because Cutes took me out there. So I had been in the car with Cutes. Prior to that, Cutes had came. I flew to LA and I stayed by the airport. Cutes came down, spent the night with me. Cutes and his dog came and spent the night with me. Dog shit all over the bathroom floor and shit. Cutes need a DP. Anybody want to DP Cutes for me? Warning, he got a nice big sharp knife. But anyway, so I rode with him there. He drove me to the hood. We did the interview and he dropped me off. So no, I had been with Cutes before. But Monster, that was my first time meeting Monster. So of course it was the first time in the car with him. I don't remember what dog Cutes had back then. Houston had so many dogs. He need to go on and make Cutes Kennels. I don't know if that CK will work though, but Cutes Kennels. I don't remember what dog he had originally. I don't remember. Going to Philly Wednesday, be careful, man. Stay away from the airport. No, it was a little puppy. It was a little puppy, man. And you know, it was a little small puppy. Have you ever chopped it up with a rival from your generation that you may have had issues with before? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have. Q's gonna peel out on them for the fade. Too much natural events happen in the hills. Everybody coming down and taking all the areas in the urban spaces. Salute Nikki Lee. Much love and respect. That's one time respect my elders. Oh yeah, I mean shit. Q's is just a good dude all the way around though. Q's dogs will make a caretaker disappear. For real. I think Q's dogs might swallow somebody. Q shows favoritism to the white shepherd and the bulldog, the Frenchie. They house Negroes. Them two dogs are house Negroes, and one of them white. The other dogs, though, the gangster dogs, they gotta live outside. Each of them on their own chain. I'm like, cutes. Remember, I was like, cutes, man. That's like being in prison, man. He like, man, they kill each other if you let them off the chain. Cutes got some cold killers right there. He better hope no other babies come in that backyard. Cuse was feeling bad. He called me like, Kev, man, I got a call at work. And I go home and no, it wasn't a baby. It was a dog. They a dog stuck it. A dog stuck his head in Q's backyard. That's the last time he stuck his head in anything. Q's dogs beat how they say it now? Unalived him right there. He got unalived where he stuck his head in Q's backyard. Shit, you better hope no babies go in that backyard, man. Richard Moore, what's up with it? Rob, you eat chicken today? Nikki, y'all got me not wanting to eat chicken no more. Man, I don't want to eat no more chicken. I would feed my last German Shepherd bacon for breakfast and ribeye dinner with his dog food. You know, Michelle, when I grew up and where I grew up, my father, his sister, my mother, my grandmother, oh, our dogs ate what we ate. They ate table food. We done came into a time now where it's like abuse and not healthy to feed a dog human food. Why not? Why not? Our dogs was raised on that and they lived a full life. Dogs nowadays won't even run away no more. You spoil them so good they won't even run away. They get their own bed, they get their own blanket, they get their own special food and treats. You let their ass out the house, they don't even want to go nowhere. They just sit at the front door on the steps like a cat. Like, go, get out of here. Dogs ain't going nowhere. Spoiled as hell nowadays. Brother, they get their own damn bedroom. I don't know nobody like that yet. But Chuck Bunsey. Chuck Bunsey. San Diego, Chuck Muncie. I seen Mutt spoiled as ever. And see, when we grew up, Mutt's got the worst treatment of all dogs. That's why mostly Mutts was the runaways. The stray dogs was mostly Mutts. You might get a stray Doberman, might get a stray Rottweiler. You get a lot of stray pit bulls back in the day. But man, who's eating all the dogs now? Who's eating? Is that why the Koreans is moving in the hood? Shit. Feed them Angus steak. Man. Was that racist? I apologize. That was kind of racist. I apologize to the Koreans, man. My bad. We used to be rough on our dog. We spent him so many times in a tire swing, his tongue hung out like Michael Jordan. And then he ran away for 2 months. Haitians in Ohio. My dog, a rebel. He don't want no dog bed, no blanket. He just want a hard mat. I got a blue nose pit. Mutts was a no-no in the stable, for real. Boy, you whoop your dog ass if you seen your dog humping on a mutt. You didn't even want that problem. You didn't want your dog to have no dog spot mutt, right? Dog. Some of y'all racist too, but yeah. Burger King. Damn. Calling Peter on you, Tori. Don't say Peter, man. Michael Vick could have a heart attack. Man. Nikki, what's the topics like tonight on your show? What are we talking about? I'll probably be sleepy tonight though. Maybe. I'm kind of worn out. I went walking today. I'm really worn out. And I didn't take my normal sleep hours. So our dog used to get wrestle moves done on. Get Kev Mac 100 likes, y'all. 8 more. It's crazy when vegans make their dogs vegans. You playing chess. See, you gonna tell that lie. Everything I say you get wrong. It was never chess. I don't play chess, nigga. They got butchers just for dogs and cats, special ice cream and pizza. A dog will hump just about any other dog if it's a female. That's what I'm saying. And everybody used to get mad if their dog humped a mutt. Cats are like roommates, they mind their business. Nope, not poker either. What you said? Cats are like roommates, they mind their own business until they go to that cat litter. Hey man, I ain't got no problems with cats, man. I had a couple cats when I was a kid. But man, they stink. Yeah, that's Rob that play chess. I play with girls chess. I don't play chess on no boards. Cats are better companions than dogs. A lot more independent. Absolutely. Cats will come over and take over everything. A cat will go out and bring you a mouse back. You know, that's them showing that they love you. When they bring you a mouse, sometimes they'll bring the mouse alive. They'll just poke the mouse and play with it, slap the mouse around. They be poking it right, flipping it over and shit. And be like, fool, what you doing with that mouse, man? Just got the dog in me. They'll mind their business when they want. But they'll come and get you off that couch real fast. Dogs are needy and need a lot of training. Big fact. Cats are good for keeping bugs and rodents out. Yep. The cat hair, yep. Cat hair is too much for me. Man. How many more likes we need, y'all? We need 6 more viewers. We need how many more likes we need? Dogs are the best home alarms. You can tell what's going on by their bark. Yeah, because a cat will just sit there and watch somebody rob your houses. Cat will sit in the window ledge and just sit there. The cat don't give a damn about the owner. All the cat want to do is do this on you. Cat want. Even a scary dog is a good alarm. Scary dog get to running away from the door. The dog really be screaming because he's so scared. And he wants you to come to his defense. Dog might not even protect you. He wants you to protect him sometimes. Rotties, Pits, Cane Corsos, and Dobies are great dogs. Cats killed my whole kit of pigeons, got into my cage. Man, I had dogs kill my pigeons. I had a little bit of everything ate my pigeons. Hawks, possums, raccoons, dogs, cats. Put a camera on the cat, then it will be activated in investigation. Have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Cats make sure mice or bugs don't come in. Dogs make sure humans don't. That's a good way to look at it. My last German Shepherd wouldn't even bark. He would just bite. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen a dog that don't bark but bite. What the hell you do? Break his throat box? His voice box? Unless he saw a cat, then he would bark. 2 dogs, 3 cats. Cat does security. Really? And that's why we'll always have a dog. Nothing but the dog in me. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. I used to walk the hell out of him so he was chill. And Pity loved biting on rubber. Man, pit bulls just love to bite, period. Especially anything that's shaking. I think that's why his spine was messed up. Possums killed your birds. Can't trust any of these grimy hood animals. Man, my birds been killed by everything. I even killed some of them by not feeding them. Me and little crazy boy always laugh how when we would run out of pigeon feed and we didn't have no money, and pigeon feed, you could get pigeon feed. You could get $2 pigeon feed back in the day. But a big bag used to cost $10. And we didn't have no pigeon stores around our area. We had to go to Compton or Gardena or Pasadena to get pigeon food. And we was kids. So when we run out of food, we start trying to feed them bread and rice. That shit don't work for no domesticated, for no pets. That shit only work for wild pigeons. That shit don't work for them pigeons we raise. They end up light into and weak, so they can't fly. And they would just sit up on the roof and die and shit. Come home, be like, damn, it's 8 dead pigeons up there. Come home the next day, damn, it's 4 more dead up there. We'll just wait for the hawk to come pick them up. But a lot of times, a hawk didn't want a dead bird. So hopefully you have a sick bird. You know, they ain't died yet, and the hawk see them, the hawk will come scoop them up. I saw a cat slap a raccoon to get the raccoon off the fence, and the raccoon would block. Okay, check this one out. We had a big old cat, right? Big old nice cat. I don't know what you call them. Persian cat or some shit. Hell of a fur. Nice, fluffy, bomb fur on him and shit. And he would act tough. Like he had an attitude. This cat had an attitude. Like he wants to get rubbed and shit. He wants to rub up against you, rub up against the wall. He meow when he wants something to eat. So you go get him some food and shit. But when you want to play with him and he don't want to play, he gonna bite you, he gonna scratch you, all that stuff, right? So he put me in the mind of this mean ass boss cat. Other cat, he would chase cats. If a cat came by the house, he would chase cats down the street. One day I'm walking home and I hear, I'm like, damn, somebody baby getting whooped. I get up to the screaming, and it's our cat up under a car, scared of another cat. So I chase the other cat away. Our cat comes out. The cat chases the cat. I'm like, that big old punk. So I'm calling him a big punk. Bobby Day and his girl, they talking about how tough this cat is and don't know cats want to mess with him. They bragging, they talking on the phone to family members about how tough this cat is. I'm like, that cat's a punk. He a punk, y'all, he a punk. So one day, there's a raccoon. No, I'm sorry. I was about to say raccoon. It was a possum on the front porch. I don't know why. You know, supposed to be a gang member, supposed to have weapons. I'm dangerous to the community and shit. Can't go to mom's funeral. I ain't want no problems with the possum. And I don't want to go out the back door because it's going to be more possums. So I'm telling them, man, get that possum off your porch and shit. So we out there, we doing everything. We spraying bleach on the possum. The possum does what? He plays possum. He lays on his back and plays dead. So we like, all right, he dead. The possum's dead. The possum's dead. So we like, we got to get rid of the possum, get him off the porch before he starts smelling. We come outside. The possum done walked over to the other part of the porch. So he's just on the porch kicking it. And we cannot get rid of him. We hitting him with brooms and shit. Possum ain't going nowhere. The cat comes home. The cat comes walking up the stairs real slow. It's like the cat could smell the possum or something. He knew something was wrong. He's creeping up the stairs real slow, real slow. And he gets to the top of the stairs and he sees the possum. And his name was Smokey. I'm like, get him, Smokey, get him. Smokey act like a possum. He just froze. Smokey froze at the top of the stairs and shit. I'm like, Smokey, get the possum. Smokey didn't want none of that possum. Smokey was so scared he wouldn't even come in the house. He just sat on the porch with the possum. Hey man, that shit was crazy as hell, man. Man, I said, I told y'all, he's a punk. Smokey's a punk, man. Smokey's a straight buster. Oh, man. But you know what I noticed? I figured out one day. I know we supposed to be grown and we supposed to have common sense. It rained one day. Smokey came home all wet up and shit. And I said, no wonder why you a punk. Smokey was skinny as hell. Smokey was thin as hell. It was all that hair that made him look big. And he did have kind of a big head. But Smokey was skinny as hell all them years, man. I thought this was a big old cat. Man, that fool had all that hair on him. That's all. 17 more likes. Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, Smokey was a buster. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can get confirmation on Smokey. Smokey ended up getting killed by a raccoon. Man. What's up, Sean?
Hey, Kev. How you doing?
All right. I want to ask you about Smokey. What kind of cat was Smokey?
Parisian.
Parisian.
It was a pure Parisian cat.
Okay.
It was one in a million. They got him from wherever. The person that gave him to us had him when he was a kitten. So she trained him to do all kind of things. He got treated like a king all his life. So, but he lived in the ghetto over in the. I think it was in about the 100 and something where they stayed and where we got him from. So when he got to the hills, he didn't know what to do. So he was like tripping, being in the street and everything, and he wouldn't even come in the house. But then I guess when he got hooked up with you, that's when he started coming in because you kept feeding him.
Man,
but
I was telling him about that time that possum was on the front porch, and we were telling Smokey, get him.
All y'all was scared of him, but he wasn't.
I know. I told him I was scared of the possum.
Yeah. So yeah, but anyway, he was a good cat because he would walk down the street with us without a leash. He would walk us down to the end of the block, the hill. And
yeah, I forgot about
wait for us to come back from where we went and come back up the hill with us.
I forgot about that. What about how did he get killed? How Smokey died?
He did I don't know. I was out of town that day.
Oh.
So what Robert said that he was chasing this female cat. He was running behind this female cat, and the possum. I mean, not possum, but raccoon and one of them got to him.
Yeah, raccoon got his guts. All right.
Yeah, they gutted him. All right. Then too, he was like about 20 years old.
Oh, he was old. I didn't know he was no 20 though.
Yeah, he was old. He was really old. He was on his last leg. And all the kittens that were around there, the kittens that we had, those were his kittens.
Oh yeah, I remember that. All them motherfuckers died though. They were like sick or some shit.
Yeah, well, they had one of them had a couple of them had HIV.
Nah, it was a boy cat. He was the father to them cat. All right, Sean, you take it easy. I'm glad to hear your voice. I'm glad to hear you doing good.
So when you coming to Utah?
I ain't coming to no damn Utah unless I go to the airport.
It's again. A cool spot on earth.
I might stop at the airport. I'll give you a call.
Okay, so I think I was supposed to be getting ready to take a cruise in June, but my damn car just I have a Chrysler, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's about 20 years old, but it's tough. It's going to his last leg. I was coming down this road, this country road down here in Utah, and all of a sudden it said doot 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 doot, doot, and went just straight out.
You didn't ask none of the Mormons to tell
my Daniel was a mechanic.
Oh, okay. All right.
So tomorrow he's gonna take me and look. Well, we're gonna go find something. I got a couple little piece of change in my savings account, so I guess I'm gonna have to unass it and buy me a car.
Hey, you still owe me $10 from 20 years ago.
Okay, I'll send it to you on your birthday.
Yeah, right. All right.
Okay, so hey, have you heard from Simone?
Nah.
No. Oh, guess what? Robert come calling me yesterday, crying to me, talking about. Guess what happened?
He got $250,000.
He said, Ronald done called the police on him again.
Oh, you know he got $250,000.
Who?
Robert.
Oh yeah, I know all about that money.
It went to his kids. He didn't get it. His wife died, and the money went to the kids.
Wait, whose wife died?
Robert's.
No, Simone died.
Oh, they told me Robert's wife died.
No, Simone, his sister died, and her cut of the royalties went to all of them. So he got that big old fat ass check. And Spoon been fucking it up.
Nah,
and then Ron.
Okay, well, I got it wrong. But the check went to Robert's kids because he owed that old lady child support.
Possible. But I kept the boy all that time too. Because when he was 10, I kept him up until he was like 17.
Yeah, well, go get you some money. You didn't keep that boy no 7 years.
Yes, I did. I was with Robert for 25 years.
Oh, damn, that shit went quick.
Didn't it though? You was there for 10.
How many times you knock him out in them 25 years?
I don't fight no more. I'm just a little old lady from Pasadena right now. Hey, I'm just living my damn life. I'm just cruising. Hey, I got everything I need right here.
Sean.
What?
Tell me if I'm lying or tell me if I get the story wrong. Do you remember when I first moved up there with y'all and that fool lit a fire in the fireplace?
Who lit a fire in the fireplace?
Robert.
Oh, yeah, he had the vents closed.
And he had that couch in front of the fire.
And
you socked that fool and he flipped over
I socked the fuck out of him, knocked him all the way to the fireplace.
That nigga's face had all that smoke, that soot all over his face.
But then too, Rhonda was sitting there and didn't budge.
Nah, Rhonda wasn't there that night.
Not that night, huh?
Man, that was hilarious.
Man. That house got some motherfucking memories you wouldn't believe.
Man, that was the funniest shit. Ain't nobody gonna believe that story.
They still had to be there to hear that, see that story. Yeah. Okay, well, give me a call. Glad you called. Nice to hear your voice.
Okay, all right, take it easy.
I was sitting here grieving about my car. So I guess I'll try to get out here and go find me a car tomorrow. Well, Daniel and John, they've been taking care of their mama.
Yeah.
So how's your kids doing?
They're cool. But I'm gonna go. I'll give you a call.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna give you a call.
Okay, do that. Bye. Love you.
Man, she hit that fool. This fool made a fire in his fireplace. He had an old school fireplace. He makes a fire in there. They ain't got proper venting. So the fire is actually coming like all inside the house, outside the fireplace, making everything black. He got a little small love seat and he talking shit to her. She fired on him. Boom! That fool fell over the couch. The couch flipped over and he fell into the fireplace. That fool got up, his whole face was black. Man, that was the most hilarious thing I ever seen, man. Nah, it wasn't vented, man. It was an old fireplace that they didn't use. It was terrible, man. That was hilarious. Man, that house got so many stories. Man, they could actually make that house into a museum. And in each room, they could have film, like the old mob spot in downtown Vegas. Each room, you could have pictures and stories and film. Boy, downstairs, you could have Bobby Day in the studio, James Brown, all them, the Purple Heart, whatever, 5 Heartbeat, Purple Hearts, whatever they were. All them people. Man, you could have a fight room. Man, so much stuff went down in that house, man. Yeah, for real. She come with the jab. You know, that's a good question. To be honest, I don't remember. I don't know if it was left or right. I don't remember. I just know she told him, "You better leave me alone." And he was like, "Leave me alone in my house." She like, "I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing either." He was like, "Boy, I'll beat your little ass. You fat, ugly black bitch." She fired on him. Boom. Man, I thought he was gonna catch on fire. Do you know who he went off on when he got up? He went off on me. He went off on me. He said, "You not gonna help me?" No. That's a man versus woman thing, and y'all in a relationship. No, I'm not gonna help you. You in my house. You in my I don't care who house I'm in. It's not gonna be two men against one woman, fool. You was calling her out. You disrespected her. Man, that was a trip, man. Damn. Kev Mac, Big, you mentioned your street Eileen during this interview with Willie D. Tight interview. He's probably talking about the 60 side of Eileen. I didn't see that part, but the 60th Street side of Eileen is really the heart of Eileen. That's where, I mean, it's, just think about it, 60th Street. Our side is on the opposite side of Slauson, so we didn't really have that much banging and that many members back in the days. So more than likely he was talking about Eileen between 60th and 64th. But I'm assuming that's because I didn't see that part of the interview. Of course, easy target, Bobby, a fool, man. Absolutely, man. I'm telling you, so many good days over there. So he just got $250,000, right? He got supposedly he got two people that be getting high over at his house with him, right? And they got on the phone, made phone calls talking about they are the power of attorney and send the money here, send a check to this address, blah 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 blah. Robert's sister dies. Simone dies. She passes. That's what's that singer name? Dang, I can't think of that singer's name. Damn, I forgot that singer's name, man. Let me see. Y'all know what I'm talking about. No, not Bobby Day. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Bobby Day's grandson. Bellinger. Eric Bellinger. Eric Bellinger's mom died. So when the mom died, like she was in charge of all the money, the distribution, and everything. So when she died, some way, somehow, I heard it was because of child support, but I don't know. Maybe the father or Eric Bellinger purposely sent the royalties to Robert's kid, to Bobby Day's kids. But anyway, they were sitting up there doing this and that, talking about moving out and all this old shit when that 250 come. And the 250 went straight to his kids. He got a set of twins and a son. The twins got the 250,000. What about them $25,000 dice shots? Man, what did they sing? Eric Bellinger? What is Eric Bellinger saying? Eric Bellinger's best song. Man, this thing don't give me no. Eric Bellinger, the grandson of Jackson 5 songwriter Bobby Day. Bobby Day was an American singer, born in 1928, Dallas, Fort Worth. Man, gang slide. What's up, Craig? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What about them 25? Man, that's a trip, man. I'm telling you, man, I got stories, man. I can't even think of all these stories and remember all these stories. But I forgot all about the cat. Whenever we would leave that house, if we walked or rode a bike, the cat would walk us down the street, rubbing up against your leg and shit. If you was on a bike, the cat would walk and then he would kind of run a little bit and then he'd just stop and look at you like, why you leaving me? But yeah, that cat he was like human a little bit. He was kind of human. Food didn't have no fleas, none of that. He used to bring home mice though. Girl dad, what's up with you? He wasn't messing with no possums. Yeah, raccoon caught his ass and gutted him. Snatched his sides all out. And the raccoons don't play up there, man. Actually, he survived the raccoon attack because he came home one day and they let him in. I'm like, man, this fool bleeding. They like, bleeding? I'm like, that fool bleeding. They ended up pouring peroxide on him and stuff. And when he healed, he had like this long, thick scab across his body. And yeah, it was ugly, but he survived it. Imagine if you had a GoPro for him. Oh man, to put on his neck, on his collar, that would have been fly. Bobby Day looked mixed, or he just had a perm. Bobby Day's mother, Bobby Day's father's mother. No, so that would be Bobby Day's mother. She was Irish with blue eyes, and she lived in Watts. She lived over there by that park in Watts. Will Rogers Park. She lived over there by Will Rogers Park. And she also had lived in the Nickerson Gardens at one point. So little Bobby Day had blue eyes too. He had blue eyes. He had some big old devilish blue eyes. So he had his grandmama eyes. His sister, I believe, she had like some green eyes. Hazel or green or something. You see Michael Jordan's son but I seen that. I didn't know it was new though, but I did see that. And he told the police I'm Michael Jordan's son. He tried to get off. Got light brown. 10 likes from 100. Awkward Beginnings, what up? Well, he had two sisters. He had Simone and he had Robbie. How would you like to be your name Robert and your sister named Robbie? So people would be like, Robbie. They called them both Robbie. I was like, man, you soft. You and your sister got the same name, nigga. They call you Robbie, nigga. I used to clown him, man, but he was all right, dude. Curly hair. Robert had some thinning ass hair. He kept him an afro though, and it never turned gray. He used to have sandy colored hair. Mm-hmm. He probably rolling over in his grave knowing his son smoked his money off. But shit, they used to get high too. The mama and the daddy was drug addicts. They used to do pills a lot and powder cocaine a lot. So he ain't just using drugs for no reason. He got it from his parents. I know I could be like a Bobby Day historian. I learned so much up in there. Y'all want a little Kev Mac story? Well, here it go. I let little Kev Mac move up in there for a minute, right? Why did I do that, man? My sack came up missing. He went all through the house. Man, he found Joe Louis obituaries. He found all these like exorcist dolls and shit that was worth a lot of money. Um, Man, he basically he drained anything in that house that was worth something. He took it. So yeah, he would be rolling over in his grave if he knew his son let some guy from '60s come up in the house and steal everything. But shit, mom's married a dope dealer after Bobby Day died. And a dope dealer, he was a real hustler. So he put his daughter on the deed of the house and the royalties. So he cut his daughter in. His daughter get a check, and she owns some part owner of some property up in Windsor Hills. They from San Diego. She live in San Diego. Heck yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what year Bobby Day died, and I don't know if he smoked crack. They was sniffing cocaine and doing pills. They was big on pills. But yeah, sorry, Eric Bellinger. Didn't mean to air out your family business, but 1990, he might have been smoking crack. I don't know though. I don't want to put that on him. When he died, and then the mama died, that's when Lil Bobby Day moved into the house. Lil Bobby Day came back. He was living up out of car. Yeah. I don't think I met Lil Bobby Day until 1997. Because before then, yeah, he wasn't back. Or was he? No, he had to be. I might have met him before 97. But I remember I used to be driving by in a Cadillac Brown, a brown one. And he used to be dipping. That sucker used to be dipping, right? And he was messing with her. I'm like, turn me on to your guy, man. Like, he up in the hills. I know he got paper. Turn me on to him. And she wouldn't turn me on to him. My nephew said, just in time to catch Kev Mac lying ass lies. But I used to be mad, like, man, this fool won't mess with me. And I'm like, he taunt me because he coming down my street all the time. Boy, when I met him, that fool was sprung as hell. I said, imagine all the money I missed with this dude, man. This dude don't start messing with me until all the money was gone. But he was cool. I used to have him cleaning all the homies, Harley Davidsons and shit, cleaning everybody rims and shit. He used to clean my pigeon cage. I had to fire him because one day he let my best pigeon out and it never came back. That pigeon wasn't homed. I was using it for breeding purposes. And I specifically told him, when you go in the cage, don't clean out none of the nests. Don't clean out none of the boxes. What does he do? He do what any smoker would do. He goes in the cage and he starts trying to clean out the nests and the boxes in which they mate in, breed in. And he lets my best bird out. Man, you done. Fool, get out of here. You ain't getting paid. And I should whoop your ass. Matter of fact, you should owe me for that bird. But I let him get away with it. But he couldn't have his job back. Man, I be telling you, I got stories. I just I don't know how to tell them, you know what I'm saying? I always hate it when Rob big legs. What? Rocket 30s, what up, Mike Pena? All right, have a good one. I'm gonna get up out of here too, because everybody's leaving, so I'm gonna leave too. I'm out of here. You pulling up on? Yeah. Let's go live on Capping with Kev Mac real quick. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Thanks for watching. Peace.